Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So now that you clicked this video, let's recap and see what's going on here. So passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So somebody's liking somebody and having fun, or they're looking at old outdated events, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. So somebody here is replaying the old passion events that they used to have with somebody or will be having with somebody. So, because right now, somebody's entered in a new phase, a rekindle, renew, and transformation growth, I'm hearing in a connection. Okay, so somebody's playing outdated events from the passion that they used to have in a connection or in a connection. So let's see what's coming in here. Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What seems to be the issue here? What's coming up here? Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. It manifests exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. Somebody's trying to manifest passion, you know, kind of like I'm hearing an old style love romance or like old fashioned romance. Like, okay, so that's pretty positive. So far it's been positive. Oh, let's see here. Oh, something just flew out like that. But this person needs to manifest more stability. So somebody wants to manifest a passionate, stable abundance here, or love, or something like that. Okay, so that's pretty positive. I'm also very quick talking right now because I've had a bunch of coffee today, so I've just been so focused and stuff like that. So if you're wondering why I seem a bit jittery or bouncy or excitable, maybe it's the energy, maybe someone's trying to manifest it, but it needs to be stable and grounded. Whatever's coming in for the manifestation, someone needs to stable and manifest and be grounded in their manifestations, I'm hearing. Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is this? Actually, I'm going to move my bin over here because, well, and I'm going to put my drink over here. I really need a new table space or something like that. You know, slowly but surely I will be renovating this place. So, oh, see, spirit knocks it over the other way. I go and prevent it this way, spirit knocks it over the other way. Seeds, they're planting seeds. So something needs to grow here, or someone's trying to grow something here for something to work with seeds and spring, but their ego, vanity, and pride is getting in the way from having a passionate, abundant, new phase in life or rekindling something. Or someone needs to watch their ego, vanity, and pride here when they're coming into their manifestations. Someone can't be so ego-driven or I-center point when it comes to this. So this is what the person's trying to plant here with springs, or whoever this person I am. But people, your outdated viewpoints are tied to your ego. Change the narrative with cassette and ego here. Someone has old, outdated viewpoints that their ego is preventing them from seeing all the abundance that they already have, I'm hearing. So someone needs to watch that. You know, it's not all I center point, me, I, you know, like I'm hearing don't get too cocky or arrogant. You know, be humble, I'm hearing. Someone needs to stay humble. Okay, so spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, divine masters. Stay humble, stay humble. Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Yeah, something's not growing here. See, the things though, someone's trying to attract abundance here, but this is like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be happening to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Their ego is getting in the way of all these things that they're trying to attract and manifest. Because they are simply just not growing here. Or someone could be very stubborn or abstinent, or again, lacking stability. Someone needs to focus on their stability here. Because it's like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, this could be you that needs to focus on stability here versus love, passion, and stuff. You need to focus on your abundance. I'm hearing spirit is itching my nose. Something's not going to be rebirthed here. So this is coming up again. Something is not going to be rebirthed, which again, major red flag here. But what's going on here? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Spirit, you're too guarded. Spirit is saying you need to be more vulnerable here. So vulnerability and guarded is in reverse. Spirit wants you to be open and receive. This is why you have not been receiving things, because you're too guarded. Oh. You're refusing to have your new beginning. This is what's stopping you from having your new beginning. And again, you need to have more strength and empowerment in yourself. Guardedness is different than strength and empowerment. Whew, the coffee's really hitting me. It's like, it's a joke when stimulants hit or the coffee hits. Yeah. Stop telling, under cassettes, also stop telling yourself old, outdated belief systems that you have. Because this is preventing you from growing, I'm hearing. So Someone needs to shake off old outdated views. Yeah. Someone needs to confront, not rebirth toxic patterns. This is what's keeping you from your abundance, I'm hearing. So someone needs to maintain that or stray away from that. Yeah. Stop being so closed off. So the reason why someone's not receiving their passion, their abundance, and their new beginnings is because somebody's very closed off to the idea of having any of this stuff. So spirits can't give you your blessings if you're closed off. So that's another thing that's coming up here. So people, please remain open so that the spirit can bless you. I'm hearing spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, divine masters. So spirit needs you to put in balance in retrospect to heal things. I mean, this is probably going to be a very short collective reading. Like, I don't want to say this is boring, but geez. Okay, so Sagittarius energy could be coming up here. So Sagittarius, spirit wants you to heal this part of not being so open. You need to open yourself back up. I'm hearing Queen of Pentacles because you do deserve that. You know your worth. If this is about ego, vanity, and pride, people need to watch their egos. Sagittarius placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. People need to stop being so closed off and in their ego and just be open and experience, I'm hearing. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So you've been in agony a lot lately with your mental mind state. Someone needs to open up their mental mind state and stop being so closed and suffering in silence, I'm hearing. Spirit says be open, be open. Yeah, time to come out of hiding. So if you've been so closed off because you're afraid of toxic patterns resurfacing or someone else's toxic patterns, you need to open yourself up and get out of hermit mode. I'm hearing the lonely road. So some of you have been feeling very lonely and isolated. Spirit needs you to come out of that. Virgo energy. Virgo energy is here twice, actually 3 times with the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be heavy earth signs that are feeling closed off right now. And again, this isn't an earth sign reading, but earth signs especially, you need to open yourself up. Somebody with strong Sagittarius placements. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, because abundance is here, whether you choose to come out of silence or come out of hiding, I'm hearing. Show the world what you need to see or what they need to see. I'm hearing stop doubting your abilities. Somebody needs to stop doubting themselves here when it comes to this. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Again, somebody chooses to be quiet and very hidden. Something needs to come out here with your healing, or spirit is trying to expose this, what's coming out with your healing. Do not, I'm hearing hidden silence. Somebody's very silent and very much an introvert here, and they need to come out of introversion with the Hermit card in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. I'm hearing come out of hiding. Someone needs to come out of hiding. Moon card, because there's things yet to be revealed. So I'm getting here a very introverted person with the Queen of Pentacles here. Moon card in reverse, they need to come out of hiding, you know, things being revealed, because Moon card talks about hidden stuff. What can alleviate this with the Hermit card in reverse and High Priestess card in reverse? Someone needs to come out of hiding. Someone needs to come out of being that introvert. And I'm not saying introverted people can't come out of hiding or, you know, quietness is not valued, but if you got hidden skills and talents, you need to stop hiding them away, I'm hearing, because this is where your passion, whether it be work, career, or love, romance, or interest, get yourself out there, I'm hearing. And I know easier said than done, because as introverts, we can't be bothered by the outside noise of the world. I, for one thing, don't really like to be out a lot because, and again, it's not that I'm insultive or, you know, not caring that way. I can put my camera down a little bit. It's just, with me, I feel with people, you know, like, it's so much, like, a lot of people tend to drain my energy as an introvert, so I tend to keep by myself, or tend to keep towards myself, because a lot of people tend to drain your energy. It's really sad, but this is our world, unfortunately, and it's a very yang world. And in order to get yourself out, known and out there, yeah, Ace of Cups. So whether this be self-love, you need to stop believing that you're not good enough, that you do deserve it. You deserve all the love and abundance and flowing of what the world has to offer. I'm hearing fruits laid at the feet. So someone needs to realize that you are worthy and that you can do it, versus not doing it or hiding in the shadows because it's going to peeve people off. If you're not pissing off some form of the world, you're doing it wrong. So if you're afraid of stepping on people's toes, and if they can't handle you being you, then that's a them problem. It's not a you problem. You are lovable. You are abundant. You are willing to obtain these things. And if other people don't like it, or if they're threatened, or if they're triggered by it, then let them be triggered. Let them sit in their own little corner. And again, I know it sounds very egotistical, but, you know, balance out egotism with, you know, humbleness. And and it's okay to have a little bit of ego, but make sure it doesn't get out of hand. But somebody's like thinking that they either are too good for this world or too, like, their nose up in the air, or someone here has a weak ego. That's another thing too, because they don't feel empowered because their ego gets in the way. So their ego is almost like streamlining them to be like having a fake confidence, which it's not genuine. Someone needs to step out of this disingenuine non-confidenceness or insecure. Somebody feels very insecure to where they don't feel genuine. Someone needs to show their true face and their true self, and whether a person accepts you or not, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. But I'm also hearing keep your ego in check. Somebody's been mentally restless. Someone's scared to come out of hiding. I'm hearing no rest for the wicked. Somebody's agonizing over this, whether they need to come out of hiding or not. And Spirit says, yes, you do. You know, hidden beneath the shadows and stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody feels like in order to attain this abundance, they feel like people don't want to work with them. But sometimes Spirit don't want you to work with others. Spirit wants you to work on yourself. Spirit wants you to do the job and not everybody else. So, I mean, if you're a person that feels like, oh, I could get everyone else to do the job for me and not do any of the work, then you're sorely mistaken, because your passion comes from you, not from anyone else. So there's that aspect too. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides. What is this reading? Keep working. So if somebody wants to come out of hiding, show the world your talents and skills, but don't be an egotistical prick about it. That's another thing I'm getting here. Somebody's passionate. Somebody's has the cat in the bag, but if they're too closed off or not showing enough in the world, then there's going to be problems, I'm hearing. So yeah, Judgment card. So you need to sound the trumpet, reveal out your true spirit of who you are. So that, oh, see right there, Spirit. Yep, find your passion, find your goals. So I mean, this will lead you to your passionate and goals. Keep a move on, I'm hearing. Move it forward. Spirit saying with the Knight of Wands here and the Judgment. Be your own passion, I'm hearing. I'm hearing keep it moving. When I say keep it moving, and look what comes up, the Chariot card. Spirit wants you to move on from being in this enclosed mindset that you can't, and you can, I'm hearing. You can have anything you want if you want it bad enough. Just don't let your ego get in the way. You know, be humble. Be nice towards others too. Yeah. Because lately, a lot of people don't want to work with you, and you're feeling that this is hindering your growth, but who's hindering your growth is yourself here. So, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Or someone's trying to hinder somebody's growth here with their toxic behaviors and beliefs, and it's like, don't listen to anyone else, but listen to yourself. If you intuitively know that you're not the issue, or if you feel you're not the issue, don't listen to everybody else, listen to yourself. Yeah. Because this is where your fortune lies. When you stop listening to others and focus on yourself and your growth and journey and healing, all these good things will come, I'm hearing. Yeah. So you could be dealing with somebody that's a Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody that's trying to manipulate your abundancy so that they get your abundance. Or I'm hearing piggyback off your abundance, Wheel of Fortune, because you've been fortunate. And somebody doesn't like that. This person's emotionally manipulative. Means one thing and says another, which is not good. Yeah, this person's very combative by nature. If there is somebody here that is experiencing this, or this could be you, that someone needs to stop fighting, I'm hearing. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. This is like the Don Juan of the deck, the Knight of Cups here. So if there's been a Knight of Cups in your presence, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, that's emotionally manipulating you because you're starting to feel abundant, you're starting to get blessed. This person's trying to fight off your blessings, I'm hearing, so that you don't receive them, so that you get stuck and tethered to them. This person can be a very emotionally manipulative, I'm hearing very cunning. If there is somebody in your pathway that you should not be rebirthing something with, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's a connection that you're experiencing here that should not be rebirthed because you're about to be blessed fortunately, and this person's trying to piggyback off your stuff. You're going to receive clarity about this person, of why this person's acting or doing things a certain way too. That's another thing. This reading has changed up a little bit, I'm hearing. Somebody's trying to keep you in old belief systems, like casket came out. Casket put a dead to some of the beliefs that this person is telling you, by the way, if they're mentally manipulating you. But cassette, old outdated thinking and stuff like that. What is this person telling you? Is it through their ego because they don't want to see you succeed? Or is this the truth? You have to be discerning. You're going to get clarity on it with the Ace of Swords here. So yeah, again, reaffirm King of Cups. So you're going to get clarity on your emotional balance here, whether this person's got true intentions or not with the King of Cups here, or Spirit is asking you to get clarity on your emotions and your thought patterns here, because this person's trying to play with yours. Yeah, Star card, heal from that. So if you've suffered from somebody in the past that was emotionally manipulative towards you or mentally manipulative, stop with those outdated thinking things and step out of that toxic belief system that this person has drilled in your head, I'm hearing, because it's not serving you. It's no longer serving you. So that's another thing that's coming up here. Yeah, this person made you very wounded. Somebody here is trying to make somebody very wounded so that they don't move on to their blessings. They're trying to keep somebody holstered and still so that this person does not move on from them, but they're contributing to the toxic behavior that's permitting someone else not to grow, which is, again, abusive. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Let's see here. Somebody's trying to avert this Tower moment. Okay, so somebody that's very wounded that does not want to go through more fights here, feels very wounded with the 9 of Swords in reverse. The Tower moment, they're trying to avoid this. But the worse they avoid this Tower moment, this water sign, it's going to get worse, I'm hearing. The behaviors and how this person is treating them, it's going to only get them worse. Yeah, there's going to be some bad news coming in. So what is the bad news that's coming in here, Spirit, with the Page of Wands? Or there's been a miscommunication, I'm hearing. 7 of Pentacles. So the bad news is about somebody's growth and prosperity here, or something that's happening now, whether it's this to be in the job or something, or bad news about somebody's growth. Somebody doesn't like it that you're outgrowing their perspectives of them. Like if they're showing you one belief system, oh, this is just who I am as a person, don't ever accept that. If somebody wants to, they will. Don't accept, oh, that's just how I am. Because somebody's trying to give someone news like, hey, you need to be better and grow better and learn better. But the bad news, there is bad news coming in. So someone wants to talk to somebody about their growth and how they're growing within a connection. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. 2 of Wands. There's been indecision of how somebody is choosing to grow or show up in a relationship here. 7 of Pentacles, somebody's giving, and only receiving very little. Again, things take time and need to grow, but there's an indecision on where something has to grow within a connection. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. And again, it's backed up with seeds here to do with spring. So there's something about growth here. Page of Swords, there could be distance or communication from a distance, or someone's going to be sneaking, watching, or spying on somebody's indecision here, or observing somebody, I'm hearing. Growth and stuff. Again, somebody's trying to talk to somebody about breaking out of toxic patterns for the relationship to grow, if this is to do with the relationship. Again, passion was here between 2 people, but somebody wants more, I'm hearing. It's not enough just to stay as is. Somebody wants more, and they're trying to discuss how to grow things. 8 of Wands. So there is going to be incoming messages flying in. Somebody's trying to communicate to somebody how they could break out of toxic patterns. I'm hearing advice and stuff like that, or how to quickly grow something here. 7 of Wands, but someone's going to react in a very defensive way. So whatever is coming out here, whether this is bad news, is how someone's going to receive the message and reciprocate it. And I'm hearing with 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, there is messages that is received here, but it's like somebody's going to be very defensive about it, or I'm hearing nagging. Someone nags. So somebody's trying to break away from toxic patterns. One person wants to break out of the toxic patterns. The other one wants to stay in a toxic pattern. And someone's going to call out someone for someone's behavior, and it's not going to be reciprocated well. And someone's going to try to avoid this. Oh, let's talk about something else. I don't want to have the epic Tower moment to come over here and to basically break what we have. But here's the thing. If there's problems in a relationship because of somebody's ego and pride, and someone does not want to hear the truth, at that point it's futile and it's redundant. And if I have to say something towards somebody more than once or twice, that person simply just doesn't respect me enough to reciprocate the message. And that's the bad news. Is this person willing to reciprocate the message that a partner or person, whether this be business or love, romance, you take what resonates with the scenario here, because it could be love, romance, finances, because again, there's not many cup cards here, only very minimal. So this tells me if someone's in a connection that there's not a lot of emotions in this connection, or there's barely anything, but somebody really needs to hear what another person's saying, and are they willing to hear it? Because there's an indecision, like the person goes, maybe I can, maybe I won't, or maybe I should. But they're kind of like, they feel like this person's like a nag, I'm hearing. Somebody's nagging them about growing better or being more stable. Again, stability is in reverse, palm trees in reverse, which tells me there's lack of stability here, unfortunately. Sun card. So something is going to be eliminated out. What's being eliminated out, Spirit? Because there has to be healing in this connection. I'm hearing one person needs to be seen and heard, and they're not getting their wishes seen and heard. King of Wands. Someone needs to take more action. Whatever your partner is trying to tell you here, how to fix or correct something, please listen to them. Regardless of the gender, if it's male or female, someone needs to be heard and seen here. And that should bring balance to the connection with the Justice card here. Somebody needs to be seen and heard here. And I don't think someone's being seen or heard because somebody doesn't want their fragile ego to be broken. Sorry, my throat's dry. Okay. This is water. Someone wishes to be seen and heard here, and I don't think somebody's being seen and heard. And they're trying to tiptoe how to tell the other partner, whether it be business partner or relationship partner, that there are concurring issues here, but someone's fragile ego can't take it. And that's horrible. That's sad right there. Like, if your partner's genuinely coming to you saying, hey, we need to fix X, Y, and Z, you know, people, when your partner comes to you, don't look at everything as an attack, unless it's just gaslighting or something abusive here. But if it's genuine that your partner's coming like, hey, can we fix X, Y, and Z to better this connection? Please listen to your partner, because usually your partner, you know, because it is between two people. It's not just your egocentric point of what you want. It's not an I stanza, it's a we stanza in partnerships. And if your partner's being genuine saying, hey, can we fix X, Y, and Z? Or how can we grow to be better in this connection? It's best you reciprocate and listen than to feel like your ego is being attacked here, because somebody feel disempowered that some partner is coming up to them saying, hey, we need to fix X, Y, and Z. If you're feeling disempowered by somebody coming to you, it depends on the situation, because that's what I'm picking up here. Somebody doesn't feel seen and heard, and they're trying to tell their partner, this is what we need to do to fix it, whether it be business partner, relationship, etc. They're almost getting fed up because there's lack of growth, and they're almost to the point where they've said it so many times and somebody's not reciprocating or listening, to the point where they're just going to end the connection. If somebody does not feel seen and heard, and they're telling you, it's the song by Madonna called Waiting. If I have to say something more than twice, then it wasn't meant to be in the first place. So I feel like someone's had to come to somebody more than once to say, hey, something is not right here, but the person's just not listening. That's what I think's happening in this reading. So Spirit, clarify this. Am I correct with this? Let's see. Am I correct with this stanza, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides? Is this what it is? Death and rebirth. So again, casket, outdated views, and death and rebirth. Someone needs to get out of a certain mindset or a certain way of doing things, because there's no growth in the relationship, and somebody wants to grow with somebody, whether it be business partner, whether it be love and romance, and somebody's choosing not to do so. Again, they have to kill off certain things. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guide, please clarify this. Somebody's bored, discontented, and unhappy. So, I mean, this King of Wands could be bored, disconnected. I'm hearing same day, different pants. It's like, well, okay, if somebody's losing the spark for something or somebody, instead of just throwing it away because you're bored, is there a way to resurrect the passion? Again, because passion is the first card. So if there's a problem with lack of passion, is there a way you and your connection can resurrect it? You know, I'm hearing, don't fix what's broken, or what is it? If it can't be broke, don't fix. You know? But somebody's ego is getting in the way. See, that's the problem. See, the Spirit's just repeating the messages. Somebody's ego and pride is getting in the way of transformation of something, because death also talks about transformation. So in order for a connection to last, somebody really needs to transform here and really like get out of their boredom, or see if there's a way to renew a spark. They're trying to avoid this talk because they think everything is fine. They think everything is fine, but what about the other person you're with, whether it's business partner or romantic? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. There we go. This is a connection. So it could be a partnership, whether it be business or in a relationship. Somebody's trying to control things in the relationship or be egotistical within the relationship. And or somebody may want something non-committal. out of this relationship, or, you know, it's not, or someone could be in an atypical relationship, polyamory. Again, no shade on anybody, but at least be honest with your stanza to be seen and heard and not let your ego get in the way. 3 of Cups. Somebody could be wanting to suggest a threesome or some type of friends with benefits, or somebody wants to do something a little unconventional. But let's see, is this what this is, Spirit? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. With the 3 of Cups here, Hierophant in reverse. Dropping the burden. So maybe someone wants to drop being in a committed relationship and just drop back to being friends, I'm hearing, with the 3 of Cups here. But somebody's not taking accountability for their part too. That's another way this can go. Somebody's not taking accountability with their contribution in this relationship. It's almost like they're pointing the finger, blaming the other person. Queen of Wands. They could be blaming the finger at the Queen of Wands, or they could be trying to drop the burden with the Queen of Wands, or dropping this all on the Queen of Wands like it's her responsibility or his responsibility. King of Wands versus Queen of Wands. Yes, they're an energetic match, but somebody might be wanting to do an unconventional way of doing things. 2 of Cups. There we go. Somebody may want to drop the burden and just be friends out of a connection, or somebody wants to do something very non-committal, but still want their 2 of Cups. Somebody's bored, discontented, but it's going to be a bad choice. Whatever somebody's trying to suggest to another partner to relive that spark, it's going to be a bad choice here. Or if it's business partners, somebody has an idea, but if one person's not listening to the good idea and suggesting an alternate idea, which is not as good as the other one, it could be really bad. Empress. So somebody could be, it could be a bad idea if somebody wants to have a baby but not be married. Or maybe somebody's trying to suggest to have a baby without the marriage. They just want to have, I'm hearing, common law and just have a baby and not worry about a marriage. But somebody really wants marriage with the 4 of Wands here. So it could be a discussion here, a dispute about, I want to get married before we have children. Somebody's like, Hierophant in reverse, no, I just want to get you in the sack pregnant, and common law. But, you know, it depends on if your values and stuff line up here. And I don't think 2 people's value systems are lining up. One person wants one thing when the other person wants another thing. Yeah, somebody's being selfish. They don't want to go through the rigmarole, or somebody's selfishly going out of their way to trap somebody to get them pregnant with the Empress, or somebody feels very egotistical, like they know their worth and they're the Empress and they deserve more, but somebody's being selfish with the 9 of Cups. Yeah, see, someone's trying to prevent somebody from a new beginning of knowing their own worth. Somebody could be foolish and reckless trying to trap somebody with a baby. Oh, Spirit. Yeah, it's the coffee. What can I say? Okay, let's try this again. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is this? Try to see if there's any other cards. No, I think I got them all. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Explain this reading. Explain it. Explain this. Heartbroken. Somebody's values and systems are not lining up here. One person's full of toxicity and ego. The other one wants, you know, the happily ever after, the end. But is it really going to be happily ever after? I feel there's a Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups is going to be experiencing a heartbreak here. Somebody does not, I'm hearing values don't line up. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Conclusion. There has to be maintain a balance here. Someone needs to balance out their emotions through heartbreak. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's the conclusion? Someone's trying to slowly move on here, or someone's going to be slowly moving on with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing slow down. Spirit wants you to slow down. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Lover's card, slow down in love. Somebody's trying to move a little too fast. The other person's getting cold feet. There could be changes in the love life about to arise. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is this? Okay. Yeah. Somebody's, again, going to jump into another cycle impulsively, or Spirit's going to click the cycle to end impulsively, I'm hearing. World charts could be completion. Something is complete. Somebody doesn't want to complete something, but it's going to. There's going to be a cycle of lacking reciprocity here, or impulsively not giving to somebody here. Yeah, someone's going to have to move on from this connection. 6 of Swords. They're going to have to move on from the King of Swords. That's not giving really anything. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Emperor. So someone could have to move on from their Emperor because they're not showing their hands, I'm hearing, and they're not giving as much as they need to be receiving. If you like what you see on this page, please do like, comment, subscribe. Click the links, subscribe, and let's grow this beautiful channel. And I hope you do like this reading. And we're at 445 subscribers. And please, let's grow this channel. Interact with the comment section. Sometimes as a reader, I don't even understand the readings. And it's somebody else going through it. So whoever's going through this, please enlighten me. Let me know what's going on here and if I'm spot on. If you like what you see on this page, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you later, folks. Bye for now. Peace out.